G'day guys, it's Chris here from Foster. It's hard to believe that CoastEC is now 5 years old. We just celebrated our 5th birthday. We've got a sign up in the main street here, and I just wanted to tell you a few things before I get run over about what's been going on and what you can pray for. We've just had our Easter services, and it was good to see a whole bunch of local people coming to check out about Jesus, celebrate his death, his resurrection. And we're inviting a bunch of those people who've come to the Easter services to our next life course, which is kicking off next week, beginning of May, for every Wednesday night in May. We're actually going to be meeting in the cafe just behind me here, Be On Boardwalk, Wednesday nights. We hope that many people come along and hear the claims that Jesus makes as we start our life according to Jesus. So please pray that many come and many get to know him. Earlier this year we ran our first Foundations course, and that was really to help new believers get grounded and established in the basics of the Christian faith. And also it served as a bit of a refresher course for those making a spiritual comeback. Yeah, thank God for the 20 or so people who did that course. And we're running that course again in mid-June. So please pray that new believers and those who are on kind of shaky spiritual ground come, hear about Christ, hear about the place of the scriptures in their life and how they hang together, and pray that God would indeed ground them in the faith, and that they'd establish solid foundations for the rest of their time on this planet. Over the last few months in our home groups, our Bible studies, I've been running some training with our people in terms of how to share their story, how to share their testimony, the impact Jesus has had on their lives. And we've each got a story of how we've encountered Jesus and the difference he's made. So we've each got a story, but we've ultimately only really got one story to tell, and that's the story of how Jesus reconciles us to God. So please pray that we'd have opportunity to engage with people in our community, and also ultimately to point them to Jesus and the story that can ultimately change them too. And lastly, we've been given the opportunity to teach Scripture to Year 7 in the local high schools. And can I ask you to please pray for those students? It's been a pretty tough start. We had over 100 kids opt out of the Scripture program, leaving us only 29 kids. And some of them have made teaching the class pretty interesting. So please pray for soft hearts and an openness to the gospel, and for the teachers to be well prepared and encouraged as they seek to bring Christ into the local schools. Well, that's it. Thanks again for your support, your prayers, your encouragements. It means heaps to us, and hopefully we'll see you up the coast sometime.